Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Turfway Park for day 23 of the Winter Spring Meeting, Friday, February 18, 2022. We have 8 races on the card. That's a PETA's fast temperature, 33 degrees. Folks, at this time, if you'll take out your racing programs, I'll give you today's late program changes. No carryovers on the card. The single six and the high five both went out yesterday. We'll start with fresh pools today. In the pick 5, which starts in race number 1, there's a scratch of the 4 Devilish Tail. Number 4 Devilish Tail is out. The jockey in the 7 Sir Nuisance is 1 pound overweight. Their starter Caleb Hayes' orders all set. They are racing. Awkward beginning for Franco's team. The jock almost fell off, somehow stayed on, but nonetheless, he is last. Under the Cougars with an alert beginning. From between horses or above the Burrow. Agnelli to the inside third. Down the inside, Roth came away racing in the 4th position. Junior Bug tugging hard against PW. Races up to the outside of Hartwell. Franco's team, after that trouble beginning, is running off down the backside. He's advancing positions deep on the course and last away early at the back of the pack, Sir Nuisance. The quarter, 23 seconds flat under the Cougars leads. From between horses, Orb of the Burrow second. Junior Bug to the outside third. Franco's team now settles down from 4th. Still a couple links further back to Agnelli, who is next. A link back to Hartwell and Roth, and Sir Nuisance still out the back door. It's under the Cougars who leads. To the outside, Junior Bug second. Orb of the Burrow is ridden hard there from third. He's going to take a rail run top at home stretch and under the Cougars. Off the turn in front by 2. Orb of the Burrow all over the course. He's on heels, just had caused a couple to check there as they're in the stretch run. To the outside, Junior Bug coming at him and coming on with PW. Late on the scene, Agnelli is finishing full of run. Agnelli after Junior Bug. Down to the wire, Junior Bug in a photo finish with Agnelli in an erratic stretch run in 1:11 and 4. Entering the winner's circle, here is Tony Oots, leading in number 3, Junior Bug, a 5-year-old big gelded son by Tapiture out of the Grave Digger mare named Vallejo. The winner is owned by Barb Riley, Tony Oots, and David Madeley, trained by Barb Riley, and Perry Oots, the winning jockey. Number 3, Junior Bug, picks up his 3rd lifetime victory. Second off the claim here, bred in Kentucky by Alan and Lori Chappell. Junior Bug covered the 6 furlongs, 1:11 and 4. First race is official, $8.80, $4.20, $4.40 on the winner. Exacta $45.20. The trifecta in the opener was 3-2-1. The 3-2-1 trifecta for a 50-cent investment will get you back $39.85. A 10-cent super, $81.28. Up next, race 2 starts the pick 4, the early pick 4. Jockey in the 7, Don't Hold Queens. Change your rider to Albin Jimenez. They're at the post, and they are racing. Good start for Bright Venezuelan from the rail draw, flashing speed. Jazz Brunch will go with her as they head up the backside. From between horses, Love the Power, flashing speed. Appealing Julia away in the 4th position. Up the inside, Magna G-Force advancing now. The long shot Edge of Pleasure settles along in the 6th position. Quiet Dawn to the inside, then Radiant Rhythm tugging hard against Julio. Then a link for the back to Ghost Del Air, and Don't Hold Queens is way out at the back. Into the far turn, 3.5 furlongs to go. 12 or 13 links, top to bottom of the quarter, 22 and 4. Bright Venezuelan, free wheeling on the front end. The rails open for Magna G-Force to come on through. There goes Appealing Julia. Up to the outside of Love the Power. From the backfield, Edge of Pleasure and Jazz Brunch are next. Still, Radiant Rhythm has about 10 or 11 links to find. Top of the home stretch. Here comes Magna G-Force. Up and after Bright Venezuelan. 3 wide, Appealing Julia. Even further out, Radiant Rhythm. She's kicked wide for the drive. Top of the stretch. And Bright Venezuelan will turn them on down. Up to the outside, Magna G-Force. Down the center of the track, Radiant Rhythm from last. Don't Hold Queens is up into 4th. Here comes Magna G-Force up and after Bright Venezuela. And Radiant Rhythm is zooming by. Radiant Rhythm up in the final strides to win in 1:12 and 1. Into the winner's circle for the 16th time in her career, number 8, Radiant Rhythm, a 8-year-old bay daughter of Algorithms out of the High Bright mare named Tis a Bright Miss. The winner is owned by Andy Jansen, trained by the All-American Dougie Danner, and ridden to victory by Julio Felix. Number 8, Radiant Rhythm, bred in Kentucky by Marvin Little Jr. Home winner in 112 and 1. Race 2 official, 8127. Price is up, $7.80, $4.60, $3.20 on the winner. Exacta $50.40, 50-cent try, $44.55. The daily double was 3 and 8. That number will be up shortly. Dime Super 8127, $40.43. The $1 Super 400, $4.30. Now the first daily double was 3 and 8. That came back $43. Up next, the third race where we start the 20-cent single six jackpot wager. A couple of changes in the single six. The upcoming third race, number 1 Tornado Boys jockey is 3 pounds over. And they are racing to a level beginning. From the inside, super high voltage, flashing speed. Orazio also quick into stride. To the outside, Joyful Heart. On to the first turn, it is Super High Voltage who shows the way. On the stretch out, leads Tornado Boy by a length. Orazio in the clear from third. Couple lengths further back, Joyful Heart in hand from fourth. To the inside, Can't Hide From Me is down along the inner rail from fifth. A couple lengths further back to Seduna, who shades direct approach as they turn up the backside. Spin Benjamin's is next, 77 Stone second last, and Creative Courage is 10th and trailing. Strung out 16 lengths in behind Super High Voltage, who's keen to go on and has bumped the margin to about 3 lengths. The quarter was 24 and 3. Orazio is being shoved upon for some speed. Joyful Heart let loose to the outside early from third. Tornado Boy still racing into fourth position. Meanwhile, Can't Hide From Me perfectly placed from fifth, 6 in front of Seduna. Still linked further back to Spin Benjamin's direct approach, and 77 Stones being asked for some more speed. Then we trail back about 8 or 9 lengths back to the trailer. Way out at the back is Tornado Boy. Half mile was quick, 47 and 4. Super High Voltage. He was used to get to the front. He's still in front by about 4 as he stretches out here to the mile distance. Top and home stretch, and 4 to 5 favorite Super High Voltage off the turn in complete control. And it's Super High Voltage, and a confident Juan Machado shows the way. Joyful Heart up the inside, full bore down the center. Can't Hide From Me, 1/16th left. Super High Voltage is still there. Can't Hide From Me could not get to him, and Super High Voltage cruises home. He was never let run, and he won by a half a dozen and stopped the timer in 1:37 and 1. Super High Voltage now a 10-time winner. In the winner's circle, number 2, Super High Voltage, a 5-year-old Guerrero gelded son by Brilliant Speed out of the Tappet mare named Crystal Grit. The winner's owned by Robert Fatour, Sean Munster, and Mark Crystal, trained by Mark Crystal, ran to victory by Luan Machado. Super High Voltage, now a 10-time winner, is third here at Turfway, bred in Florida by Live Oak Stud. Stretches out to the mile, goes all the way up top, and does it quick, 1:37 and 1. The horses coming out of the racetrack for the fourth race, a non-2 15-10 claimer to go a mile in this race. Scratch the 11, Wayer's Lucky. Win play show, Exacta try, Super Daily Double, and starts a rolling pick 3. Race 4 post time in just a few minutes. And they are racing. Lemonade Stand flashing speed, Alpha Dog being squeezed on early, and there goes Pinballer up the inside to assume command onto the run of the first turn. Pinballer crosses and clears in front of Captain Fantastic, who's back into second, advancing to the outside. Alpha Dog, Bravo, Bravo, is keen to go on to the outside of Lemonade Stand, who's off the gate in fifth. 1-8 Express for Joe Deegan came away racing in sixth. Randello settles along mid-flight in seventh, just about 8 lengths off the lead, 4 in front of Destin for Honor, who is next. Then comes Candy Kingdom, Mr. Biffle, and TJ Munnings at the back of the pack. Up the backside they go, the quarter 24 seconds flat. Pinballer shows the way a length to Alpha Dog. In the center of the track, Bravo, Bravo. Captain Fantastic down on the inside from fourth. Lemonade Stand right in the thick of things from fifth. 2 lengths further back, it's Juanita's Express next. Randello and the jock high in the saddle as they head into the far turn, half mile, 47 and 2. From the backfield running on, TJ Munnings is next, just past Destin for Honor. Still linked back to Candy Kingdom. Mr. Biffle starts to roll from the back of the pack. Midpoint through the turn, and Pinballer shows the way. Pinballer's lead is 2 lengths. Captain Fantastic is being asked to go get him right now from second. Alpha Dog third. There goes Juanita's Express, who kicks out to the clear for clear running top of the home stretch. And Pinballer will cut the corner. Up to the outside, Captain Fantastic. Juanita's Express, a 3-ride third. And here comes Juanita's Express with a full head of steam. Juanita's Express assumes command by the furlong pole and is opening up here with authority. Juanita's Express, much the best winner. Juanita's Express, well prepared on the seasonal debut here for Joe Deegan, wins it. Captain Fantastic was second. The running time 1:38 flat. Into the winner's circle, Juanita's Express, a 4-year-old big colt by FedBiz, out of the Corinthian mare named Juanita Senorita. The winner is owned and trained by Joe Deegan, ridden to victory by Rafael Mojica Jr. Number 1, Juanita Express, now a 2-time winner, bred in Kentucky by Ashley Stud Farm, Pam Deegan, and Joe Deegan. In returns, $23.80, $8.60, $9.20 for the showdown. Dime Super, $130.42. A pick 3, $141.60. Exacta $99.20, 50-cent try, $86.50. The double, $135.40. Up next, race number 5, Scratchy also eligibles, numbers 13-14. It's a maiden special weight for the girls to go 6.5 furlongs. Win, play, show. Exacta try, super. Starts another double, starts another pick 3, and starts that late pick 4. Good luck. And they are racing. Good start for Liz C. Bourbon Royale from the center of the track, Halaga. And also from between horses, Solari, flashing speed as they head up the backside. Golden Owl, right in the thick of things. These 4 across the track, right in front of Blessing the Flag. Espere came away racing in the 6th position. Bowie is next in the link for the back to Honorably. Advancing to the inside of Ankara is Shadow Bell, still 2 back to Metham. And out at the back of the pack is Bourbon Royale. Up the backside they go, into the far turn, 3.5 furlongs from home. The quarter 22-3. The leader, Halaga. Up to the outside, Golden Owl second. Blessing the Flag. Through from the inside third. Up the inside, Honorably now moves a closer fourth, working out a good trip here with Joe Talabo as they race around the turn towards the top of the home stretch. 5/16 to go, and up top it's Halaga. Here comes a 3-wide blitz from Honorably, the favorite, set to strike from between horses, Blessing the Flag. From the backfield, Espere is finishing with interest up the inside, top of the home stretch, and Halaga is the one to reel in. And Halaga off the turn in front by 2 with a furlong to go. Honorably is second down the center track. Metham is getting straightened out and coming at the place spot here, but up top it's Halaga. All the way up top, punched home by Santiago by almost 4. Honorably was second, and then it looked like for third was Metham in 1:17.1. Entering the winner's circle, here is your 5th race unofficial winner. She's named Halaga, a 4-year-old bay daughter of Flatter, out of the Blame mare, who was named Sweet. The winner's owned by the Rags Racing Stable in partnership with Rick Howard, Ken Donworth, and Jesse Woolery. The winning trainer, Cherie DeVoe. The winning jockey, Santiago Gonzalez. Number 5, Halaga, bred in Kentucky by Claiborne Farm. The winner, virtually wire-to-wire here, covered the 6.5 furlongs, 1:17.1. 5th race official prices up, $25.80 to win, $11.20, $6.60 on Halaga. The 50-cent pick 4, $1,725.10. The dime super, $296.15. The pick 3, $378.75. Consolation 4 or 5 in the pick 5, $48.70. The winning pick 5, $6,310.80. Exacta $130.80. 50-cent try, $237.40. The daily double, wow, $967.20. Up next, the 6th event, race number 6, takeout numbers 1 and 5. The jockey in the 7, Taos, is 3 pounds overweight. And they are racing. Horrible beginning today for Strong Yen. Quick start in the middle for Onward, also quick into stride. Hard hustle, there goes Dragon Drew. Up the inside, Grand Tortugan. Taos came away racing in the 4th position. Dilettante off the gate in 5th. After that poor start, Strong In is up a spot, and First Deputy will have to pass them all. They blitz into the far turn, 8 lengths top to bottom. Chasing up to the outside, Dragon Drew. Grand Tutor Gone has a foothold at the fence from second. Here's Taos, keen to go on, tugging hard against a Bug Boy from third. Then a link for the back, onward is fourth. Dilettante is underway from fifth. From the backfield, First Deputy, and PW set to strike on the 4 wide side, top and home stretch. Here comes Taos, up and after Dragon Drew. That's all for Grand Tortugan, and Dilettante on the class drop, set to strike down the center. And here comes Dilettante after Taos, who's under a heavy drive. Taos to the inside, but Dilettante is forging to the outside, and Dilettante, well prepared by Randy, wins it, gathered up in the end by about a length and a half. Taos was second, tight for third between slow starting Strong In and First Deputy, running time 58-1. In the winner's circle, here's number 8, Dilettante. He's a 8-year-old Gray-Roan gelded son by Unbridled Song out of the Distorted Humor mare named Royal Ancestry. The winner's owned in partnership by Roger Speece's Speece Stable, in partnership with Randy Klopp. The trainer is Randy Klopp, and the winning rider, Joe Ramos. Number 8, Dilettante, picks up the 11th lifetime victory in just his 45th career start, now a 24% lifetime winner. Dilettante, bred in Florida by Donald Disney LLC and the Unbridled Song Syndicate. Dilettante, an 11-time winner, covered the 5 furlongs, gathered up in the end 58-1. $10 for 42.60 on the winner. Exacta 44.20, trifecta 35.50, the double $131.40. The superfecta for 10 cents, $24.02. Pick 3 was huge, $1,206.90. Up next, the 7th race. Race number 7 starts the late double. Allowance optional claimers for the girls to go 1 mile and an eighth. Jockey change on the 1A to John McKee. Take out the 4 Bluegrass Bell, and a jockey change on the 7 Runaway Mom to Rafael Mojica. Waive the apprenticeship allowance, correct the weight to 124 pounds. And they are racing. Good start for the Gray, tilting at Windmills. Her stablemate Talk Radio came away racing in second. Up the inside, Rose Harbor. On the extreme outside, High Fashion is next. Palace Athene tucked in neatly along the rail. Then Runaway Mom and Elk du Jagaret is last of this compact field. They head in the opening turn. Field of 7 covered by just about 6 lengths, where Rose Harbor comes on through to dictate terms by a length. Tilting at Windmills has deferred. She'll track from second. Palace Athene down on the inside from third as they turn up the backside. High Fashion to the outside of that one, fourth. Talk Radio is fifth, a length in front of Runaway Mom, and Elk du Jagaret is at the back of the pack. The quarter mile, 24 seconds flat, and Rose Harbor leads, tilting at Windmills. No twist in the plot. Palace Athene still third, about 2.5 off the pace. High Fashion is fourth in the clear. Then it's Talk Radio, still a link to Runaway Mom. And at the back of the pack, Elk du Jagaret still trails. 3.5 furlongs to go, half mile controlled, 48-2. Rose Harbor still leads, tilting at Windmills still second. Palace Athene sequestered, but now makes a daring move up the inside. Found a seam there, and Palace Athene, just like that, has the lead. Up to the outside, tilting at Windmills, as Rose Harbor's been taken back into third. High Fashion under a heavy drive from fourth from last, Elk du Jagaret, and then it is Talk Radio rounding the turn, and Palace Athene will whip them in. Top of the home stretch, 3/4, 112-4, and they lean into the lane. It's Palace Athene, the daughter of Declaration of War. Off the turn, opens up by 2 with a furlong to go, and Palace Athene just poured it on here. Corrales puts the whip away, looking back for competition. He's in victory pose. You can put a ring around Palace Athene. Another convincing win. Back-to-back wins here as she wins by about 4.5 lengths. Tilting at Windmills was second. Elk du Jagaret third. Then Rose Harbor, the pace setter, faded to fourth, 151-1. In the winner's circle, number 3, Palace Athene, a 6-year-old dark bear brown mare by Declaration of War out of the Galileo mare named Miss Paget. The winner's owned by the Savage 9 Corp of Mike Stitch. The winning trainer, Larry Ravelli. The winning jockey, Gerardo Corrales. Palace Athene, 2 straight here, picks up the 5th lifetime victory, bred in Kentucky by Doug and Felicia Branham. The winner covered the mile 8th in a gathered-up, convincing 151-1. And the 7th is official. Price is up for $43.20 on the winner. Exacta $18.80, trifecta $7.50. The daily double was $31 even. Superfecta for a dime, $6.47, 50-cent pick three, $110.95. Eighth and final up next, jockey change on the one to Johnny McKee, scratch numbers 4 and 6. Win play show, exacta try super, also super high five wagering in the eighth, which is up next. And they are racing. Hop at the start for Dancing D. Quick start for Facing Nasty, who's sent to the offensive. First Royal will try to go with her. Up on the outside, it is Stormy Nile. Through from the inside, Dancing D now advancing underneath that trio. Crispy Rice settles on in the fifth position, 2 in front of Only Show in Town. Then a link back to Pelletier. Count on Caroline is next, and Go Bixie Babes at the back of the pack. Strung outfield, 15 links top to bottom, half mile to go. And Facing Nasty shows the way. First Royal up to the outside now on even terms. Dancing D moves to closer third. Stormy Nile is fourth, but on the move now as Crispy Rice is going the wrong way from the backfield. Pelletier and Only Show in Town rounding the turn. First Royal trying to put away Facing Nasty. Dancing D under a heavy drive from third. Stormy Nile is fourth. Then a link further back. It's Crispy Rice still racing in fifth. Rounding the turn, half mile, 46 and 2. And First Royal for Charlie Dieters shows the way, 2 to the good. Top at home stretch, and First Royal will whip him in. From the middle, Facing Nasty still boxing on up the inside. Crispy Rice is back for more, and here comes Crispy Rice up the inside after First Royal. Pelletier is finally on track to the outside. Facing Nasty will not go away, but up the inside, Crispy Rice to win it. Crispy Rice pops in the last to win by about a length and a half. Facing Nasty was next, and First Royal in 118 and 3. The daughter had dialed in. Here she is, number 3, Crispy Rice. A 3-year-old bay daughter out of the Cactus Ridge mare named Cactus Chris. The winner's owned by Shagbark Farms, LLC, Ann Walsh, trained by Ryan Walsh, rid to victory by Rafael Bejarano. Crispy Rice, bred in Kentucky by Ann Walsh. The winner breaks maiden here, covered the 6.5 furlongs, 118 and 3, up the fence to win it. Price is up. The winner 840, 420, 360. Pick 4, 435.80, 20-cent single 6. $11,989 and change. High 5 went unsolved. That'd carry over $1,652. The pick 3 came back $30.05. The winning exacta of 3 and 1, $64.20. Trifecta $94.35, and the double was a pair of threes, $27.40. Well, that wraps up racing for this Friday from Turfway Park. Live racing back at you tomorrow, Saturday, with a 6:15 post and a high 5 carryover. We'll see you then.